Hey guys, it's Scott here from Hesperia Fitness Center and Corporate Fitness Works. I'm bringing you guys a Dirty 30 class today, so I hope you guys are ready to sweat and get some hard work going. Make sure you got your water bottle and that sweat towel handy. We're going to get right into it. So we're going to go over what we need for the class. Grab that equipment that you need. Make sure we've got our music ready to go if you need it. If you've got something that you want to listen to, then we're going to take it right away. So we've got Dirty 30 style here. So we're going to do two different formats. We're going to start with a 10-minute AMRAP, or as many rounds as possible. So that's just a 10-minute open timer. We've got 5 exercises that we're going to go through during that process. So we're just going to keep looping through those 5 exercises till the time runs out. We're going to do 12 reps of each. So we should get through 2 or 3 rounds of that. That'll be a nice, great warm-up for us. And then we're going to go to a classic style HIIT timer, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And we've got, we've got 5 rounds of that, and there's 6 exercises in that round. So we'll repeat that 5 times, so we'll do everything 5 times through, and then we'll be done. We'll get our nice cool down in. So all you need today for class is your mat, your body weight, and then I've got 1 set of dumbbells here, light to medium resistance. We're going to use 1 object. We'll use our dumbbells for the 10-minute block first, and then for the second group, we are going to use just 1 object for a ground to overhead. So we're going to touch that and lift that up overhead. So if the dumbbell weight that you have is not sufficient, you may want to grab something else, maybe a med ball or a jug, a gallon jug of water, or something that is a more appropriate weight for you. But 1 dumbbell will suffice if that's what you got, or anything, 1 kettlebell or any object that you've got. A heavy book or anything would work just as great as well. So we're just going to go ahead and get our warm-up started, and then we're going to jump in. You guys can keep a nice light stationary cardio while I just very, very quickly demo the 5 exercises in that AMRAP, and then of course we'll jump down and take a little quick break and do our 5 exercises, or our exercises for the 5 rounds. So we're just going to start with the warm-up here. We're going to do our heel pull. So we're going to do 10 of each, just alternating legs. Pull that heel up to our glutes. And from there, we're going to do 10 knee hugs. So standing up here, just pulling that knee up to your chest, alternating once again. Got to get to 10. And there's the last one, 10 from here. We're going to take it into 20 marches with our arm, and we're going to march with a lift for our arm. So we're marching up and down, same side, arm and leg coming up. So we're going to get to 20 here. Halfway there. Here's number 12. Keep it going. And there's number 20. From there, we're going to do our lean to the side. And then when we come back, we're going to squeeze elbows for 10 reps. So we're leaning over, getting that good stretch along our side of our midsection there. 2 more on each side. Stick that hip way out to the side there. Make sure we're getting a good stretch overhead. Last 2 here, and here's our last one, is number 10. Big squeeze on the elbows as we finish that. We're going to do, next here, we're going to do our squats, and we're going to start with our hands here, and then we're going to squat up and then pull back as we come out of that squat. So we're squatting down and reaching forward, and we got to get 10 reps. Couple more here. There's number 8. Make sure those knees are spreading out wide. 9, and the last one there is 10. So we've got our warm up in very quickly here. So go ahead and take a nice light jog or march in place while I very quickly demo our 10-minute AMRAP. We've got 5 exercises. Should go through quick. We'll get through 3 rounds at least. So our first one is thrusters with our dumbbells here. So load these however you like. You can hold 1 dumbbell right under your chin, or we're going to go classic front rack on the shoulders. 12 thrusters straight up to the sky. From our 12 thrusters, we're going to go onto our mat for 12 straight leg lifts here. So legs are as straight as we can get them, lifted up to the sky, just like so. For 12 reps, everything is 12 reps. That's our magic number. We're back up on our feet here. We have 12 bent over rows right here. So we hinge forward, get that nice flat back, and we're rowing 12 double rows straight back to our hip. From there, we're going to do 12 skips in place for some cardio. So up on that toe, driving our knee up to the sky. Alternate the reps there, and then we're going to do 12 lateral lunges. So these can be body weight, holding that dumbbell up by your chin or however you like. So that's our first 10-minute block, and we're just looping through those 5 exercises. So stick with me if you want. You feel free to work ahead. We got to get our 10-minute timer fired up and ready to go here, and then we're going to take it away. So our 10-minute timer is on the board. We've got our 10 minutes ready to go. So now's the time if you want to fire up that music, get your playlist going, grab one quick drink before we're taking off here, and we're ready to go with our 10-minute timer, starting with thrusters, driving up overhead, holding that weight at your shoulders or under your chin. And we got to get 12 reps of everything down the line. Thrusters right into leg lifts. If you beat me through the thrusters, go right into those leg lifts. And we're starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Clock is ticking, so we're underway for our 10-minute AMRAP. 12 thrusters is first. Almost there. Keep it going. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's toss those dumbbells to the side. We're getting right down to our mat for those 12 leg lifts. We're taking it away for our first round. You can have hands up to your glutes for support here if you'd like, or arms are just straight out to your side. We got 12 as straight leg as we can get them. I have a little bend in my knee, and that's okay if you need to do that as well. Hamstrings don't cooperate. Working our core here, halfway there, gotta get to 12. Almost there, last one, and 12. So we're back up on our feet. We gotta grab those dumbbells again in that hinged position, and we're gonna get our 12 rows right into skips and lateral lunges. So here we go. Make sure you bend those knees slightly so we get that nice hinge with our flat back. We got 12 rows, double rows here. Nine, keep it going. Let's go 10, 11, and 12. We're going right into our skips, and then we got our lateral lunges, so 12 of each. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 9, 10, 11, and 12. So really driving that knee up, staying up on the toes for those skips, and we've got to get our lateral lunges out of the way. So we're just going to do body weight here. Hold the dumbbell if you'd like, up to you. Shoot those hips back in that hinging pattern. Alternate your count to 12. Here's 4, 5, let's go. 6, we're about to start the next round. 7, 8, 9, 10, one more on each side. 11, and 12. So we're right back to the top. Grab those dumbbells, keep it moving. 12 thrusters here. Take a break if you need to. Otherwise, stick with me, keep powering through. Don't be afraid to pause the video if you need to as well. We gotta get going 12. Here we go, come on. Let's see if we get through at least 3 full rounds. Knees are out, full squat, power from the ground up. 9, 3 more, let's go. 10, 11, and 12. Back down on the mat, and we've got our leg lifts. Let's keep it moving. Don't be afraid to take a break if you need it, but do your best to try and work through the whole round. We got 12 leg lifts, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight leg as we can. Halfway there. Last 2, 11 and 12. We're up on our feet for the rows again. Let's keep it moving. We're going exercise to exercise as fast as we can go. Minimal breaks. Grab a drink if you need it, but let's try and power through. We're hinging forward, soft bend at the knee, flat back. We shut those hips way back. We got to get 12 rows. And 12 is the last one. So we're back to our skips and lunges, and we're starting at the top. We're just about to hit our halfway mark, so we should get 3, if not 4 rounds in, right? We're gonna keep it going. Gotta get 12 skips. Drive that knee up. Arms are pumping as well here, and we're up on our toes. There's our 12 skips. Right into 12 lateral lunges. Shooting our hip back, working on that plant leg. 2, 3, 4. Come on, let's go. Last one. Here's 12, which means we're right back to the top. We just finished 2 rounds. We just cracked our halfway mark, so hopefully we'll finish our 4th round. We'll at least start it, right? We'll see how far we can get. We got to get moving. Here we go. Back to our thrusters. Load these however you like. Make sure those feet are set right. Outside hip width. Knees are going way out. Driving up for the thruster. 9, almost there, let's go. 10, 11, and 12. We gotta get back on the mat for our legs lift. We're moving right through here. No time to waste. Take the break if you need it, but let's keep powering through. We got 12 leg lifts. Getting these legs as straight as we can get them. Lock that core in, let's go. Almost there, let's go. 10, 11, and 12. Back up on our feet. You know the drill. We're gonna keep it moving. Don't be afraid to grab a drink if you need it. Wipe your sweat. Come right back to us. We're doing our bent over rows, getting that hinge position. 12 quick reps here. We're keeping it moving. Lots of movement today. That's our Dirty 30 motto. Movement. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. Come on. Finish strong. 11. Big squeeze. And 12. All right. We're on to our skips and lateral lunges. We're going to have plenty of time for round 4. Let's go. Got to get those skips. Big knee drive. Big arm pump. Up on our toes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Almost there. And 12. That's a quick round, right? Lots of work though. We got to stay moving. Getting that hop, single leg hop power. We got to get our 12 lunges. And we're going to see if we can start maybe even round 5 if we're lucky. We got to get these lunges out of the way. 2. Got to get to 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, come on, let's go. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We got 2 minutes to go. Let's see if we can make it. We're starting our next round here. We're gonna do our best to get through as much as we can before our time runs out. Here we go, 12 thrusters. Lock that core in, knees out wide. 12 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Last one, big push, 12. We got it. A little over a minute. We're hitting the mat. We got leg lifts. Let's go. Let's keep working. Finishing out this timer. Here we go. 12 lifts, straight leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Come on. Halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're finishing strong. Come on. 11 and 12. Nice job. We're working through. 45 seconds left. Let's see if we can finish up what we got on round 4 here. We might start some thrusters. We got to get 12 rows. Getting that hinge. Get nice and low with it. Flat back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, let's go. (11) and 12. We got 15 seconds. Let's get these skips out here and we'll stop there. 10 seconds to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And we finished right on the money, exactly 10 minutes. And there's our break. So we're gonna go ahead and stop it. We're putting a break timer on the clock for about 60 seconds here. And we're gonna go ahead right into those timed HIIT rounds now. So we've got 6 exercises. We're wiping our sweat. We got a good sweat going over the first 10 minutes already, right? 6 exercises today. We're gonna go through 5 rounds, just 30 seconds each with a 12-second transition. So our first exercise is that ground to overhead. So we're just gonna grab one of those dumbbells. If it's a suitable weight, you can do that. Otherwise, we wanna grab a med ball or some of that other stuff we've got. So we just go touch it to the ground all the way overhead. And we're doing that for the full 30 seconds. From there, we're gonna do a high knee switch. So we're gonna start here. This is a three step. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just driving that knee. Then we're gonna do a power jack, which is just like a normal jumping jack, except we squat down all the way up and all the way back down. So almost like a pirouette, right? Power jack. Then we're gonna do a blast off push up, which is down here in our position like so. And we sit back onto those heels from our tall plank or push up position. Bicycle crunch on the mat in between, and then we're finishing up on our feet with a hop, a 2 shuffle hop. So we're gonna hop up, 1 step, 2 steps, hop. Shuffle 1, 2, and hop. So we're just gonna go back and forth, and that's our last one. So that was about 90 seconds, plenty of recovery time there, which means we're pulling up our round timer now. 30 seconds on the clock for the first one, ground to overhead. So get that weight ready. We're hinging forward, touching the ground, all the way up overhead. And we're gonna start that here in 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Clock is ticking on our first round, ground to overhead, 30 seconds on the clock. So we reach up, lean forward and tap. Here we go. We're underway. Our second set of exercises, our HIIT rounds. Round 1 of 5 is about to go down. We're 1 round in here, our first cycle. And there's our timer. We got 12 seconds. Let me turn that up so hopefully you all can hear it. 9 seconds to go. So now we're in our high knee switch for the transition. So we're gonna start with 1 knee up. 1, 2, 3 is our switch. We got our nice loud beeps now. So we're ready to go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we should end with the opposite knee in the air every time. Left, right, left, right, left, right. And don't be afraid to pump those arms too. Got to get our arms going here as well, like a sprinter. Keep driving. 5 seconds, 1 or 2 more switches. Here we go. There's our switch. Awesome job. We got power jacks next. Mod to a classic jumping jack or a jack step if we need to. But other than that, we're going all the way down, all the way up. There's our timer. So we're down, all the way up, all the way back down. Ten seconds, let's go, keep moving. One more. Let's go. We got a bonus rep. Here we go. There's our break. Awesome job. Nice job. We're going down onto your mat or on the floor for those blast offs from our tall plank or our push-up position. 30 seconds. Here we go. Sitting back onto those heels, and we're acting like we're blasting off from that position, right? So. Let's go less than 10 seconds. This is a tough one. And break. Awesome job with those blast offs. Right onto our mat here for bicycle crunch, or just a classic crunch to mod if we need to. And then we're finishing the round on our feet again. There's our timer, so we're ready to go. We got our bicycle crunch. Keep it going. Keep pumping those legs. Twisting our upper body with that elbow. And break. Great job. One more exercise for round one. We're up on our feet. And we've got the 2 shuffle hop. So 2 shuffles and a hop each direction. Here we go. So we're going to hop, squat down into that shuffle position, and hop. Let's keep it moving. Let's go. 15 seconds before a break. Come on. Last hop. There we go. Awesome job. We're putting 60 seconds on the clock. Wipe your sweat. If you're working up a sweat already, we're getting it going. Between our AMRAP and our HIIT circuits, we're working hard. So that's round 1 of 5. We got more work coming ahead of us. So wipe that sweat. And we're going to keep moving for round 2 in about 30 seconds. So get that sweat wiped, get another quick drink, and we're ready to go. If we're ready to move again, just take a stationary jog in place. March, whatever you want to do to stay active, stay moving. We got about 15, 20 seconds and we're starting again. Ground to overheads, weight from the floor all the way up overhead. And that's about it for our timer. 60 seconds has gone already. We're ready to go. Ground to overheads, round 2 of 5. 3, 2, 1, and go. Clock is ticking on the ground to overhead. That weight's starting on the ground, all the way up in the sky, and back down. Let's go. Come on, doing great. 10 seconds to go on the ground to overhead. Round 2. Finish strong, one more rep. There we go, nice job. We've got our high knee switch next. Starting on one leg. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't forget to pump those arms as we go here. 1, 2, 3, switch. Switching every time. Don't be afraid to march if we need to here for a modification. We're still pumping arms. Let's go, less than 10, keep it moving. Last switch, let's go. Awesome job. Power jacks are coming up next. Gotta squat all the way down, get those hands below our knees, and come all the way up overhead. Here we go, power jacks, reaching down, all the way up, and all the way back down. Let's go, come on, keep working. Halfway over with our power jacks. Almost there, last one, let's go. Boom. Awesome job. Gotta get into those blast off position. It's tough, right? This is a tough round, right in the middle. Let's go. Getting in position, finish strong. Get those feet out, nice and wide base here. Sink back. It's driving up out of that sit back position. Core is tight, as always. Let's go, come on. Awesome. Blasters are done. We're on our mat for bicycle crunch next before we finish round 2. Let's go. We're cranking these knees, twisting our torso, get that elbow to our knee if we can. Keep it going, we're working hard, let's go, let's go. Great job. Up on our feet, we got one more set of shuffle hops before round 2 is over. Then we'll start round 3. We're gonna get close to the end here. 2 shuffle hop, let's go. Squat down into that shuffle, 2 steps. Let's go, let's go, let's go, come on. Keep it moving. Last jump. There we go, we didn't make it. 60 seconds back on the clock. Wipe your sweat, get your drink. Please, please remember to stay hydrated, guys. We gotta replenish our sweat, not only right now, but after class. So please drink plenty of water. If you guys are sweating like me, we're gonna wanna replenish that lost water. So it's very important to stay hydrated at all times, especially when we're sweating a lot. So don't be afraid to take a break. Grab this guy right here. Cheers. We earned it. Let's get a drink before we start round 3. We're almost there. We're going to keep on going. 3 rounds to go. Easy money. You guys got it. We're doing great. We're going to start back up in about 15 seconds. We've got our ground to overhead. So get that weight ready to go between your feet, starting from the ground all the way up overhead. And we're ready to go. There's our 60 seconds, which means ground to overheads. Round 3 starts at 3, 2, 1, and go. Clock is ticking. Ground to overhead is underway. Round 3 of 5. Ten seconds, let's go, keep it moving. We're fighting through round 3. Last rep, get it up there. Nice job. All right, we got our high knee switch. Don't forget about your arms pumping. 1, 2, 3. And of course, if we're marching, we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, and switch it slow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And if we're marching, we're just gonna drive that knee on each side. If we need to, you can do a double switch. However you want to do it. Hopefully you can stick with our high knee sprinter switch here. Do your best. Drive that knee up one way or the other. Try and stay active. 10 seconds to go. And break. Awesome job. We got power jacks down all the way below the knee. And then we're coming all the way up into that arc pattern here. Let's go. Almost there. Keep it going. Finish strong. One more rep. And relax. Great job. The tough round coming up here. We got those blasters coming up. Do your best. Hold the tall plank if you need to. Here we go. Sitting back on those heels. Blasting up out of that position. Almost there. Less than 10. Let's go. Keep fighting. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Great job. Staying right here on the floor on your mat. Bicycle crunches coming up next. We're bicycle crunching away. We got sweat in our eyes. We're not going to let that stop us. We're fighting through. Cranking those knees, twisting those elbows. Let's go, come on, come on. We're finishing up round 3, up on our feet. We gotta get our shuffles going. 2 hop, 2 steps and a hop, 2 steps and a hop. Here we go. Don't forget to squat down for that shuffle. Get nice and low. So we can explode out of that squatted position for the hop, right? We're staying low, working hard. 15 seconds before a break. Round 3 is almost complete. You guys are crushing it. Last hop, there it is, and break. Awesome job. 60 seconds back on the clock. Wipe your sweat. Man, we are dripping. I hope you guys are working as hard as me. Getting all sweaty today. We got 2 more rounds to go. 2 rounds left. That's 8 minutes of work or less, which means I know you guys got it in you. So let's keep fighting, push through. We got 2 rounds to go. You guys can do it. I know you have it in you. 2 rounds is nothing. We've already done 3. We already did a 10-minute AMRAP before that. This is a piece of cake. We're gonna finish it out. If you need to take a break, do not be shy about doing that. You can pause the video or just join back in whenever you're comfortable. Please take a break. Monitor yourself. If you need a break, please take it. Don't push yourself. You know your limits, so follow those. We got about 5 seconds to go. Grab a drink if you need to go. We're ready to go. Ground to overheads. Back with our weight underneath our feet. Clock ticks in 3, 2, 1, and go. Round 4 underway. Ground to overhead. We're working. We're not going to quit. Let's go, come on, keep working. All right, we gotta get that weight to the side. Our high knee switch is next. Remember, you can just march and drive that knee and hold it. Don't forget to pump your arms if we need a mod here. Otherwise, we're switching 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Keep driving those knees, keep pumping those arms, let's go. All right, awesome job. We gotta get those power jacks in and the blasters. This is that middle block, really tough right down the middle. We finish with our bicycle crunch. Power jacks, let's go all the way down and all the way up. Let's go, keep it moving. 10 seconds to go. We're right in the middle of the round, right? It's tough. We're not gonna quit. 5 seconds. Awesome. We gotta get those blasters and our bicycle crunch down on the mat. Here's the toughest one right here with our blasters. Here we go. Up in position, sinking back, blast off. 1, 2. Come on, let's go. We're not counting reps. We don't need to. We got our timer. It's tough. We're working hard. Blasting out of that position. 10 seconds left. Lock in that tall plank if you need to. Keep on going. Finish out the round. You got 5 seconds or less. Nice job. We're flopping right down here onto our mat for the bicycle crunch. Now we've got our hops to end round 4. We're pumping these legs. Keep pumping, keep driving those knees, twisting our torso, get that elbow down there if you can. Let's go. Up on our feet. One more set of shuffle hops for our break. And then we've got round 5. We're gonna finish it strong. Here we go. Hop with 2 shuffles. Don't be afraid to squat down. Get really low. Drive up out of that squatted position for our hop. We go, we're on round 4. This is the last one. 15 seconds on this round, and then we got one more round to go, and we're done. You guys are doing an awesome job. Keep it going. Nicely done. 60 seconds on the clock. One more time for our break, and we're finishing through our last round before a quick cool down. And we're ready to go. I hope you guys have worked hard today. I know I have. You guys are doing great at home. Stick with it. We got one more round, 6 exercises, 30 seconds apiece. That's 3 minutes worth of work. You got 3 minutes left on the clock to push yourself. So don't quit. Send it for this final 3 minutes here. We're gonna do our best fighting through the fatigue for one final round before we take it away. We got about 15 seconds here on our break clock, so we gotta get that weight back, ready to go here. Right between our feet for our final round of ground and overhead, which our timer's up, which means that starts in 3, 2, 1, and go. Clock is ticking. We got our ground and overhead. Round 5, starting from the ground all the way up overhead. Keep working it. It's your final 3 minutes of work on the clock. So don't quit, push it. You got 3 minutes left in you, I know it. Let's go. Last one, overhead. Awesome job. Toss the weight to the side. You guys are crushing it. High knee switch or the march here. If we need to modify, just try and drive that knee up as best you can. Here we go. 3-step switch. Don't forget your arms. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep driving. Stay up on that toe. We're tired. We can tell, but we're still fighting through. Let's go. 10 seconds left on our switches. Come on. Keep pumping those arms. Sprint it out. Nicely done. We got power jacks. We're back to the meat of the rounds, 3 and 4. These are the tough ones. Power jacks and blasters. You only got to do them one more time. Let's go. All the way down, all the way up. Let's go. Keep pushing. We're about halfway through already. 10 seconds, come on. Hey, there we go, we're halfway. Still tough though, we gotta get these blasters out of the way. Then we got bicycle crunches and our hops to finish it out. Let's get down into blaster position. Here we go, it's our last 30 seconds worth of blasters. Sinking down, driving up out of that bottom position. This is tough, we're tired, we worked hard, we're still gonna go. 15 seconds, come on. Push it, don't quit. Hold that tall plank if you need it, but try and fight. You only got 6 seconds to go. Come on. Nicely done, that's the hardest part out of the way. We got 2 more rounds. Bicycle crunch and our hops. Come on, let's go. Bicycle crunch, we're cranking elbows and knees. 1 minute left on the clock. We only had 2 rounds, 30 seconds apiece. Let's finish it strong. It's the final minute. Let's go, keep cranking, let's go, come on. One more time on our feet. 30 seconds left in the round. Come on, let's go. 2, shuffle, hop. Last round, 30 seconds, let's go, give it everything you got. 1, 2, hop, get down low, 1, 2, hop. Come on, low, 1, 2, hop. 1, 2, hop. Let's go, 15 seconds. Get those arms up overhead. 1, 2, hop. 1, 2, 10 seconds to go, don't quit, keep pushing. And there we made it. Awesome job, guys. We're gonna cool down and call it a day. Grab that sweat towel, get the sweat off your face here. It's dripping all over the place. And we're gonna stay right up here on our feet to start. And we're gonna do our breathing cycle here. So we're gonna take about 5-second inhale, reaching up all the way overhead. Big inhale, we're gonna stay up top for 5 seconds. Then we're gonna blow our air out. Nice slow hinge to hang down here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna repeat. All the way up, big breath in. And we're gonna hold here, 4, 3, 2, and we're gonna blow all that air out down towards our toes. Slow and controlled. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna hang here for 5. Big breath in on the way up again here. A couple more cycles, all the way up, big breath. Then we're gonna hold. We're gonna blow that air out. Here we go, on the way down, nice and slow. 5, 4, blowing all that air out. 2, 1, we're gonna hang here. We got 1 more cycle, hanging here, 2, 1. Last big breath in, all the way up over the top, big breath. There's 5, 4, 3. Ready to blow all that air out on the way down to our toes, and go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna hang here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. A few more, we're going right down to our mat here. We're gonna do a child pose for 30 seconds. And then we'll switch and get a nice knee hug for our hips and our lower body. All right, 30 seconds in child pose here. So arms are out in front of us on the mat. We sink down into that position in our heels, stretching out our back, our lats, all our arms there. Sinking our head right into the middle of the mat there, letting it hang. Feeling that stretch across our top of our shoulders, our midsection there. 10 seconds left to hold here. Big breath in and out. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're flipping over onto our backside here. And we're gonna do a single leg knee hug, 30 seconds on each side. So relaxing all the way back down, big pull. Thinking about our breathing here, nice slow box breathing, 3 seconds in. Hold for 2-3 seconds and then exhale, 3 seconds as well. In through our nose, out through the mouth. Squeeze in for about 5 seconds left here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch to our other leg here. Nice big squeeze, 30 seconds on this side. Big breaths in and out. Nice and slow, circular breathing, really squeezing that knee, getting a big pull up there. Keep squeezing, one more big breath in and out. We've got about 5 seconds. Squeeze that knee, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Kick that leg out. Let's bring our feet flat on the ground together, and we're just gonna shift our weight to each side. Shift those knees, feet and knees stay together. And we're just gonna hang those knees to each side a few times, relaxing those hips and low back. Back to the other side, number 4. We'll get one more switch on each side. Feeling that lumbar spine relax a little bit. Last time, shift together, left and right, one more time. We're over here, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're shifting back the other way. Last hang, 5 seconds on that side. Let it hang, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, great job. Feel free to just relax here on your mat for a few more seconds. Take a few more big breaths in and out. Catch your breath, relax a little bit more. That was our dirty 30, maybe like a dirty 35. We went a little longer, that's okay. We got a great workout. We did our 5 HIIT rounds, we did our 10-minute AMRAP round. So hopefully this was a good workout for you guys. Hopefully you guys sweated as much as I did and got a great workout. We'd love to see you back here in the fitness center. Until then, you can see us right here on our YouTube channel, same time, same place for our workouts. This was Dirty 30. I'm Scott with Corporate Fitness Works at Aspiria Fitness Center. We'll see you next time.